Satnam, good morning. Fog. Yep, fog season. Oh well, we know the sun's back there. And if you got to stay for the day, it does burn off. It was a pretty day yesterday. Let's begin by noticing ourselves. Close your eyes and roll them to the brow point. Check your spine. Sit straight and tall. Gentle S curve in your spine. Push on that bony ridge at the back of your head, the occipital ridge, and get your chin in place. Just a slight tension right at the navel, and you've straightened the whole central channel of your spinal column so that the cerebral spinal fluid can flow and do its magic. Drop your shoulders. And notice your breath. If I had one word to describe what we're doing together, it would be focus. Learning to focus, learning to direct our focus, practicing it creates miracles. I'll tune us in. I'll tune us in with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, calling on the wisdom of the universe, calling on the wisdom within us, and joining those two together to be with us during our practice. Sing along or sit quietly and enjoy the sounds. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Good. Inhale and exhale. Hands in front of you and bring them apart and create the space between. And use your powers of concentration and focus to narrow your focus laser-like into this time and this place right now, just you. So gradually begin to move your hands together and everything that surrounds you, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever it is. Shift your focus to right now, right here, and you practice, and this ability will go with you in your life. And when everything is going on around you and you need to focus on right the moment, you'll have practiced and have that ability. Hands together, fingerprint to fingerprint. Thumbs resting gently at your sternum. Good. Begin with master breath, breath of fire, rapid nostril breath 2 times a second. It is fast. Technique's real important. The chest stays still. The action is here at the diaphragm and the navel. It has a rhythm and a sound, and if you've not done it before, open your mouth and stick out your tongue and pant like a dog and sound like this. And that's the sound of breath of fire. You can use that open mouth to get you started, to get a feel for it, but then shift over to rapid nostril breath. The other technique that's will enable you to keep going or cause you to have to stop and gasp for air or fall over is making sure that the amount of air you bring in is the same amount of air that you push out. When you do, you create balance and you can go forever. Are you going to get this the first time? If so, congratulations. It took me months, but the practice is so good. So don't worry about whether you've got it or not. If you need to stop and catch your breath, do. If my mind wanders, I find I'm not even on the inhale and the exhale. So if your mind's wandering, bring it back and breathe and keep it even and enjoy the practice and know that every day you're perfecting this. For those of you who've been doing it a while and can, bring your arms up to 60 degrees. Curl your fingertips and stick the thumbs up toward the sky. Inhale and begin. It's a very powerful breath. In the description today, I'll add some information about breath of fire. Keep going, building strength in the heart and in the lungs. Oxygenating your blood and purifying it and bringing oxygen-rich blood to the brain. These simple things that we do each morning equate and go out into our life. Balance? Wow. When you find yourself in a tough spot, ask yourself, am I pushing out as much as I'm pulling in? And create that balance in your life. Take a breath of fire break. Good. Now inhale and exhale and inhale. And if your arms are up, bring your thumb tips together over your head. Big inhale, stretch up. Now open your hands, face the palms out, and on the exhale, slowly come down, creating an arc, a bubble, a circle of light and energy all around you. And then sit for a moment and appreciate the effects of the breath and your effort. Check your spine. Good. Warm up, wake ups, exercises that wake us up, that stimulate all the areas of our body and nervous system. relatively quickly and get us set and ready for the day so that we can walk into the day balanced, balanced and released of some of the tension, and setting ourselves at ground zero so we're ready to accept what's coming during the day and work with it instead of carrying yesterday with us. So let's let go of yesterday and get rid of any thoughts about tomorrow and just do today. Good enough and enough for any of us. Start with spinal flexes. Inhale, lift your chest, arch your lower spine, drop your shoulders, and get your chin parallel to the floor. And then on the exhale, curl back like a wave, collapsing the chest but keeping the face forward. Inhale forward, exhale round back. Make sure your sit bones are firmly planted. Flexing the spine and waking up all the nerves that come off the spine. And feed out to all the organs in your body. Good. Inhale, lift your chest, chin parallel, shoulders down, sit bones firmly planted. And now like a wave, curl back. Good. Back to center. Arms out to the side like airplane wings. Bend at the elbows and bring your arms up. Upper arms parallel to the floor. If you can, come down onto your shoulders with your thumbs in the back and your fingers forward. If not, stay up. And if that's too much for your shoulders, wrap your arms around, wrap your hands around your arms. Begin. Inhale left, exhale right. Technique. Let your head go with you. Keep your sit bones firmly planted. This is your upper body that's moving. Your hips are stable. Strong focus at the brow point. Keeps you stable and steady. Some people get dizzy doing this motion. So if your sit bones are stable, your feet are firm, your eyes are locked, you have this really good opportunity not to get dizzy. Can you feel your shoulder blades pulled toward one another in this position? Great to get rid of that tension across the upper back, isn't it? Good. Now inhale and go all the way in one direction. And exhale and go all the way in the other direction. Good. Back to center on an inhale and release your hands down. Great. Sit for a moment and take an inhale and an exhale, and let the effects of the twist settle on you and in your body. Good. Next is crescent moon. We're going to bend the spine over not to worry about how far you go. It's in going to your point of gentle challenge that you get the maximum benefit. Here's the technique. One arm down at your side, the other arm up to the sky. Push the fingers up to the sky, push the fingers down to the ground. Inhale, and on the exhale, arch over the crescent moon. This isn't about taking your body over. This is about curving your spine over. And breathe once you're in the position. Tendency is to hold your breath in these tight places. And we're practicing breathing when we're in tight places, keeping that oxygen coming to our bloodstream. Good. And inhale and come back up, reach down, and come back to center. Other side. Reach up, reach down. Inhale, arch over, and hold and breathe. Good. Back to center, reach up, reach down, and place your hands in your lap and sit for a moment. Deep breath. Let go and assimilate the effects of crescent moon. Good. Life nerves stretch. Life nerves tight. Something's not right. Let's make everything right this morning. To do life nerve stretch, sit on the edge of your chair and stick one leg out in front. Keep the knees straight, the legs straight, the heels in the floor. Push down into the floor and the toes are pulled back. Your spine is straight. And as you bend forward from the hip joint. You're not going to go forward like this. You're going to come forward. You're not going to go very far, but you're going to create the stretch. So go to that gentle point of challenge. Inhale, exhale, and hinge forward. Check your chin, get it in place. Long spine, long leg, a big stretch across the back and around the hips. Breathing. Good. Now inhale, and maybe as you inhale, relax into it a little bit more, not going beyond your point of gentle challenge. And come back to center on an exhale. Good. Bounce your leg up and down, let go of any tension you've created, and then do the other side. Other leg straight out in front of you, heel into the floor, push it away, make your leg long, pull the toes back. Good. Straight spine, chin in place, eyes rolled up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips and breathe. Check your chin. Don't let your neck get cocked up. Keep that open channel. Not cutting yourself off. And breathe. Good. Now inhale. And perhaps a little more relax into the position. And then on the exhale, come back to center. Good. Pat your legs, bounce them up and down. Let go of tension. I'll add another exercise this morning. to work this upper body level where we carry so much. Hands in front of you, it's the level of your heart, palms facing. Curl your fingers and hook them together. And create a gentle pull between the hands to keep tension across the area. On the inhale, tilt your elbow up. On the exhale, tilt the other elbow up. Try to keep a straight line going here. No, none of this wiggle flopping around. We do this because we think we can go further and we lose the effect of the exercise. Don't worry about how far you go. Go how your body goes and keep the line straight. Inhale, exhale. Keep a gentle pressure, pulling on the hands. Good. Inhale up. Now pull and create the most tension you can between the hands. And then the trick is to keep your face soft. Can you create tension in one place while staying relaxed in another? This might be the secret to life. Pull. And now back to center. Tilt up the opposite direction and pull. Face soft. Back to center. Inhale. Suspend and pull as hard as you can. Keep your face as soft as you can. Pull, 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 pull. And let go. Great. Next exercise is shoulder raises. This one's fun. Get to let go of everything. So we shoulder a lot of things. We shoulder other people's problems. We shoulder our own responsibility. We shoulder other people's moods. If you're in a bad mood, I'm in a bad mood, and I carry that around. Yikes. Let's let go of all of that. So start by mentally putting it all on your shoulders. It's probably already there anyway, but let's get a good look at it. And then shoulder everything. Your responsibilities, what's going on in the world, your family's ins and outs, your problems, their problems, whatever it is, get it on there and feel the weight of it. Now, here's the fun part. You're strong enough to lift it all. So lift it all, get it all the way up to your ears and squeeze it up. And you're also smart enough to let it go. So you're gonna drop on the exhale, exaggerate and let it go. Do it again. Get it all. Stop and mentally focus on everything. Oh my God. And now then, lift it. Use all your strength to lift it up to your ears and get ready because you're going to let it all go. Good. Simple exercise. Inhale up, exhale down. Soft face. Shoulders are getting tired. That's good. Get tired and they let it go because they can't hold on. Keep up. Good. Inhale, lift them all the way up to your ears. Squeeze them tight. Keep your face soft. Big exaggerated exhale and drop. Good. Head and neck rolls. Necks are delicate. Be gentle with yours. Draw a little circle in the air with your nose, about the size of a penny. And now blend that with the breath. Inhale it up over the top. Exhale it down around the bottom. Close your eyes. Brow point. Focus. Gradually enlarge the circle to fit your head and neck. Breathing it. Inhaling it up around the top. Exhaling it down around the bottom. Going to the point of gentle challenge. It isn't about the size of your circle, it's about finding that point. And when you get there, you're getting the maximum benefit. Too little and you might as well not be doing it. Too much and you're injuring things. Go to this point of gentle challenge. Breathe it up over the top, breathe it down around the bottom. Pause at the top now and go the opposite direction. Good. Come back to center on an inhale. On an exhale and let go. Sit quietly for a moment and give your body a chance to assimilate the effects and consolidate your gains. Good. For the meditation today, let's do segmented breathing. We've done it before. We went from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 segments, each of them 3 minutes. Fabulous practice. I've been getting up every morning after I finish doing the yoga video and going inside and sitting down and doing 3 minutes of each one of those segments. It's really been putting me in la-la land, and no matter what's been going on, I seem to be able to kind of just be happy. What a great practice that is. This morning, let's do just one of them. Let's do the 8 segment breath. Each one of them has great effects. And if you really focus and concentrate on this, you'll find that many things that were with you have dissolved and aren't with you anymore because you've found a new focus. So get yourself located in a nice position with a straight spine, your shoulders down, your chin in place, your eyes rolled up, your sit bones firmly planted, and do an 8 segmented breath. Sounds like this. And then one long exhale. As you're going along, you'll adjust the segments so that they're even and so that you're all the way filled to the top by the last segment. You'll adjust. Like when I just started doing it, that number 8 was like, but as you go along, you're gonna even it out. So we'll do it long enough to get it even and get all the effects of this fabulous breath. And I'll put something in the description about the 8 segment breath also. So close your eyes, get ready, and here we go. Eight sniffs in, 1 long exhale. 8 sniffs in, 1 long exhale. Good. Now inhale all the way to the bottom and pull in some more air. More. Suspend lightly and then exhale. And push it all out as your navel moves back gently to the spinal column. Sit for a moment. Right here, right now. And let your body assimilate the effects of your breath and your movement and your focus and concentration. Consolidate your gains, ready to face the day. Good. Let's take a look at the sky and the water. Use your imagination because it's lost in the fog, but let's look at it. This makes me giggle. It's really foggy, though I have seen it worse. See, if you squint, you can see those trees over there that we can normally see. And our big tree in front is still visible. And the sun is over there, right between that open space between the trees. And the sun's gonna come out, and we're gonna have a nice day. You have a great day, and thanks for joining me. I always love knowing you're with me.